Welcome to this guitar lesson on improving your alternate picking speed. Hi, I'm Damon Ferrante. Welcome to the Guitar Scales Handbook video lessons. These are a series of free video lessons that correspond with the materials presented in the book, and they cover a range of subjects including music theory, scale technique, and forming good practice habits. In this lesson video, we're going to look at some techniques to improve the speed and your control while playing, the expressivity of your playing, and also the evenness of the scales. Whether you're just learning scales for the first time, or if you're a more advanced or intermediate player and want to improve your scale playing and your hand coordination, it's good to isolate certain elements of the scales. For instance, start by just playing on one or two strings the scale pattern, and when your hand gets used to that, expand outward. So for instance, if we go back to the exercise we learned in the second video, these exercises with the three fingers on one string, just that chromatic scale. You can take that chromatic scale and play that either descending, going down, or ascending, going up, with the same pattern in a two-string sequence. For instance, you could start on the 7th fret of the 4th string and go down, and then start on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then create a descending figure like this. And that's good to practice 4 times in a row. And then go one fret higher, rather. Like that. You can also take the patterns that we looked at in that second lesson, for instance, first finger, second finger, and fourth, like this, and play those on one string and then the adjacent string. For instance, you could start on the 4th fret of the D string and then go to the 4th fret of the G. And play triplets there, or sextuplets, and then go up one fret. Okay. You can use those patterns. The next one would be using the first finger, the 3rd finger, and the 4th finger. And for instance, you could try that on the B and the E, the high E string. So, and then going up one higher. And the last pattern you could try would be to use the 1st finger, the 2nd finger, and the 4th finger, skipping a fret with each finger and playing that on 2 strings. You could start on the 5th string and the 4th string, or you might try the 6th and the 5th. And then same thing, go on one. Well, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it's helping you build your technique and your tone and phrasing. And also just remember never to push this kind of practicing to the point where it causes you any pain, and just the idea is don't overdo it, just little by little. And also periodically as you're practicing, just relax your hand and go get a glass of water or something. If you're interested in hearing players who use these kind of scale sequences very well in a musical context, you might want to check out Steve Morse. He does this beautifully, and also the late great Sean Lane. If you have a spare moment, feel free, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to this channel. You might enjoy receiving our notices of free guitar ebooks and more lesson videos that'll be free. And also feel free to send us a comment or a question and share this with your friends, because every few weeks we're going to compile the best comments from our subscribers and make a new video that addresses them.